At its height, IBM was one of the most influential technology companies in the world. Hidden along the New York-New Jersey border, they built one of their flagship retreats, IBM Palisades, a massive, purpose-built campus that changed hands in 2016 and was shut down for good in 2020. This wasn't a hotel or a traditional conference center. It was a self-contained corporate retreat where employees lived on site, moving between conference halls, hotel rooms, entertainment spaces, and large, light-filled interior corridors, all designed to support a company that helped define modern business. When I finally got the chance to explore IBM Palisades, it was holding together far better than I expected, intact enough to feel what it once was, even as time was actively catching up. Let's explore. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start exploring this massive abandoned IBM conference center. This place is absolutely huge. I'm going to emphasize that many times on this explore. There's two main wings to this and a central part, and the main wings are divided by hotel and conference. So the people that would work at IBM would actually stay here. The people that would travel here would stay here. Regular employees would stay here. And obviously it's a little beat up now. This kind of looks like a game room. There's shuffleboard here, the pool table in the back. So we're going to push behind us here and start going down this hallway. Very destroyed here. So much glass. Wow. Oh my gosh. Here's the massive central hallway. We're going to go down here in a bit, but I'll zoom in. That looks so amazing. Wow. Look at this. These vending machines still have, well, some goodies left inside. We have a package for a honey bun here, if anyone's hungry. Or these old cheese bites. Empty. I absolutely love this staircase. I know this is a main shot of this place, but seeing it with my own eyes is just, wow. Guys, if I turn to my left, I just realized that through these rooms, we actually have what looks like some hotel rooms. Let's see. It looks decently nice in here. Yeah, look at that. TV setup still. It's not completely smashed in here. It's very bright out, but I'd like to show you the view. This is incredible. Let's step into the room adjacent, and it is, well, kind of just as nice. I really like this woodwork here. Bathroom is in, well, questionable shape, but that's alright, and all tagged up over here. This will push back out into the central hallway with the staircase, yeah. At the end of the hallway here, we just have this big circle table with a plant in the corner. That actually was a real plant. That's sad. Let's go to our left, pop into 224. Oh, it actually looks somewhat nice in here. This bed is decently set up, and off to my left, we have water bottles from the hotel. $3 a pop. We'll skip over these rooms and just push into this hallway. It looks like there's more than one big staircase. So we'll see how this looks from this vantage point. Wow. Alright, so we came down to the end of the hallway, which is, I believe, the end of this building. Basically, that goes outside towards the back. These rooms right here we're going to pop into very, very quickly, just because it looks like they're double beds and actually really nice in here. Like really, really nice compared to everything else. There's even soap from the hotel there. And if I just turn to the bathroom, there's no power anymore. But the tiling in here is beautiful. There's no mold or anything. And I'll just swing back around. We'll get another view of this. And then we'll see out the window. Just want to pop out here. So yeah, you can see here, a bit difficult, but there we go. This is the rest of the complex right here. We're in this long building right here. So we're going to go up to the other two floors, see the vantage points from the stairwells, and then head on over there. Expecting all the rooms up here to be pretty much the same, but based off how this room is looking, I think they might get a little bit nicer. So we'll see. Alright guys, we're going to go head up to the second floor. We'll see this vantage point, which I am really excited about. Looks like a really old hotel, if anything, which is kind of exactly what it was. But this is so beautiful. Second floor, and we are met by some very dead plants. Again, these were real, so this just goes to show the literal decay that happens over time, especially to live plants and animals. But we'll step into here, and this is really nice. As expected at this point, the rooms are getting nicer the higher up we go. Absolutely gorgeous, and then I just can't help myself but to look out the window again, because it's so, so beautiful. Is that a cleaning cart down there? That's hilarious. It is a cleaning cart. A fully stocked cleaning cart. Mops. Lemonade. Scrubs. What is this, for a toilet or something? It's got everything here. I don't think I've ever seen an abandoned cleaning cart that has just everything left inside of it. It's literally perfect. Let's push into this section, and wow, this is so cool. Looks totally different. And look at that staircase. Wow. Third floor now on this building. Not really sure what this was. A wheeled device of some sorts. But basically, we're just going to do a very quick loop. Probably stop into one room and take a look, because it's going to be extremely repetitive up here. Okay, so everything about this side is completely the same. We're going to push through here, see what's on the other side, which is probably going to be, again, exactly the same. And then we'll go up, get that perspective. We have to find the pool, because apparently I missed that, and that's on this side. Take some pictures, and then we'll switch over, go down the long hallway, and start seeing the other half of this place, which should be much less repetitive, to my knowledge. We'll go into one room on this side of this floor, and that lucky room is going to be 452. We'll see what 452 has in store for us. Looks like it's actually really nice in here. Might have chose a good egg for this one. Phone isn't destroyed. Alarm clock. Everything is literally in here. This old lamp. Look at that. It looks old as heck. Let's head back this way, go up these stairs, go see the last floor, and then make our way down to the pool and take some photos. The decay on these stairs is pretty insane, actually. Looks like there was a tree or something, or a plant that got destroyed. Yeah, here it is. But here is the view. Very bright up here as well. But it's so beautiful. Just because we haven't gone into any rooms on this side, we're going to flip into 515 and just take a little peek into here. We'll see how destroyed it is. It's really not bad at all. It's so beautiful. And if I just look outside again, haven't really seen out this way so far. But that's really cool. Just expands. It's a massive golf course out there. Winter is definitely an interesting time to hit this place. I definitely would like to get a rooftop view at some point. I feel like that would be really nice here. The vantage points are just beautiful. The way this is designed is crazy. Like, these sides are all isolated from each other almost.
Yeah, well, I went up those stairs. I couldn't keep going that side.
It's almost like they're like different buildings. That's insane. That just looks absolutely crazy. So funny enough, the pool is actually right here. I didn't even realize it, and I probably wouldn't have known unless I came down here. But looks like we lucked out. So let's go see how this looks. And spoiler, I know it's phenomenal. This is insane. Guys, this is one of the most beautiful abandoned pools I've ever seen. Looks like we have a little hot tub or jacuzzi here. Looks like there's one of the seats as well for getting a disabled person or someone with a physical disability in here safely. This is crazy. And look at the decay in here. Definitely the nicest room in here so far. I love the flags hanging up here. And the windows. It just looks incredible. And if I turn around, this view isn't too shabby either. Alright guys, for as beautiful as this is, I'm going to turn my flashlight on and we're going to go walk into the weight room. I'll tell you a little story after I get over this glass. And so first of all, this is absolutely beautiful. Second of all, I'm trying my very hardest to film this with one hand without shaking or anything like that because my camera light broke last weekend when I was exploring. It just stopped working literally in the middle of filming a clip. And I don't have that anymore. So until I'm able to spend $300 on a new one, this is kind of what we're going to work with. And this is just insane. The treadmills are still in one piece, really not in bad shape at all. Exercise balls and every kind of equipment. There's other people in here. There's other people here. Yeah, we're definitely better running into people. Hello? Hello? What's up, guys? Hey, guys. How's it going? Yes, are you guys? Are you guys okay with being on camera? I'm filming for YouTube. What's that? I'm filming for YouTube. Are you guys okay with being on camera? Okay. Yeah? Are you guys... Yeah, I know. It's been blowing up. Are you guys just exploring too?
Yeah, we're local. I used to work for IBM.
Yeah.
I've been in this building with years.
A million times. I thought it was just completely destroyed. Like, I came to the party late here.
Yeah.
I tried, like, I would like to have been here like 2 or 3 years ago, you know, ideally. So, I know. And then I've heard, and then, you know, people have been posting it, so I've heard everything about it being, you know, not doable. And so I've just been staying away. But then I had some friends that went yesterday, and they're like, it's wide open. I was like, what do you mean it's wide open?
Power's cut to everything.
Yeah.
You look at all the power, so.
Yeah.
I mean, now they're ready to demolish.
Yeah, get ready to. Yeah, exactly. Well, you guys enjoy. We're going to be taking some pictures and everything. So, yeah, but it's nice seeing you guys. Nice meeting you guys for sure. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Is it really? Oh, I didn't even see that. I completely forgot about that.
It's a good selection, too.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing pictures of this, and I just, I'll cut the camera for that in a second. Oh, this is the above view of the pool?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
And then this is the kitchen.
That's the kitchen in there? Okay. I care more about this first.
If you go like right here.
Is this the central one? You said that you worked here?
Yeah, I worked for IBM, but I only came up here a couple times for school. They used to have networking classes here.
We all grew up in this area within a couple miles of here.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So this is like special for you guys, you know?
Yeah.
This is crazy. All right, guys, we were just finishing up the pool, and I had to pull my flashlight out again. We're gonna turn to the left, and I missed a couple things. I decided to not go down this hallway originally, but these are, well, courts, multi-use courts, very echoey. Basketball, looks like volleyball, maybe some kind of pickleball or something like that as well. But yeah, missed this, and I think there's probably a few more of them. Let's walk out of what we'll call Court A and see if there is a so-called Court B. It looks like there is, and C. We'll check out B first. Another basketball hoop. They could have also played dodgeball and stuff in here as well. This is really cool. It's a big hoop. All done in here. Let's turn to the left and go check out Court C, as we'll call it. A lot of glass and stuff to step over here. And this is a racquetball court, it says. So racquetball, dodgeball, basketball, volleyball. They would have played everything in here. This is really cool. I'm glad I didn't skip over this. There's something else we have to see in this corner, and that's the woman's locker and sauna. Thank you. Wow. Oh, wow. Dang. This is really nice. I'm assuming the sauna has to be over here. Yeah. Wow. Here it is. Wow. Small sauna. That is so cool. Guys, I'm trying to record this before it beeps again, but this toilet is still on. There's still some kind of power that's coming through these systems. Listen. That's so weird.
It's like a sensor still trying to. Yeah. Every time you move.
Is it a motion sensor?
Yeah. It's like it wants to flush.
Yeah. The toilet is still trying to flush. Is that one on?
The light is.
The light is? I don't really think you can see it on camera, guys, but the light is on. There it is. There's the beep. That's so cool. I believe the kitchen is going to be up here to our left. Here's the kitchen. Took a few minutes to find, but I definitely wanted to take a look at this. For a place serving so many people on a continuous basis, there must be, yeah, a lot of equipment back here. Old grills and ovens. Look at the amount of decay on here. More alcohol, of course. Big fridges and freezers. That's so cool. Just doing a little walkthrough of this. Wow. Does that go to the roof? Yep. Well, I think we have to check that out. Let's see. Before we do that, make sure there's nothing else here. Elevator, and then, okay, yeah, wow. All right. That's so cool. Wow. All right, guys, here's the view from the roof. At least the first one that we're gonna get today. Hopefully we can get an even better vantage point than this, because this isn't too amazing. But I think if we walk over to the edge over there, we might be pleasantly surprised with what we see. Definitely just need to keep an eye out to make sure that there's no cars out here watching over this place, which I don't think there are, based off the fact of the people that we're running into. But just want to take a quick look at this, because this is just truly incredible. It's so bright out, it's very hard for me to see on the camera, but I'm actually recording, so hopefully this is turning out nice. But yeah, look at that. This is just insane. It's been a long time coming for me to get here. Should have made it here a couple of years ago. It was nicer, but you can't get them all. Let's keep exploring. It's a beautiful day. The vibes are great. We've met other people here already. Let's keep it going. Back down this ladder I go. Take a few more pictures. Let's get on the other side. Let's do it. After what seems like literally forever, we are gonna go walk down this hallway, which just looks absolutely insane. Wow. All right, guys, so we are officially out of that first building and onto the second building, which is kind of the middle one out of the three. The other one on the far side down there is where I think the other gold is. But it is worth mentioning, this used to be one of the shots, I guess you could say, in this place right here. This area was so nice, the chairs and the plants set up. But this looks like, you know, a little lobby almost. Actually, that's exactly what this is, and it's anything but little. This actually looks really, really cool. All the details up to the ceiling. That woodwork is phenomenal. But if I just bring the camera back down, we can see there's still all these chairs and tables set up. Some nicer ones in the corner over here with pictures still up, actually. That's really cool. And if I zoom back out, we see this little setup here, which is somewhat nice compared to if we walk this way. You can see on the ground it starts to get a little worse and a little bit more decayed. And this shot is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, you know, in terms of decay in a place, this is kind of what you want to see. This is awesome. It's all styrofoam, packing peanuts. Wow. It's absolutely beautiful in here. I absolutely love this area. This is one of my favorite parts so far. All the details from the trees and the plants in the corners to the fireplace are so real. And this is the front entrance connecting to the lobby. This is beautiful, the chandelier, the circle window up there. Look at that, even the doors. To my right we have a bunch of concierge outfits and receptionist outfits, it looks like, which is kind of crazy. And then if I spin all the way to my left, we have the concierge desk, which is just insane. So you would check in right here. It's actually decently nice back there. Old keyboards, binders, VIP guest it says. Super cool. Even over here. What's this? Room cards? Yeah. That is really, really cool. Let's exit the entrance and we'll turn left. And now we have options. We have the classroom, the Watson rooms, and the concierge down this way. We also have stairs going down here. This looks decently trashed, but of course, we're gonna check it out. Look at these massive flower pots that are just tipped over. It's the same thing on both sides. That's crazy. It's almost like someone did this intentionally. Try not to fall. Well, it's dark down here. ATM. I've seen a few of these. I've seen one with power before, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Or a food court. This is really cool. The chandelier. Wow. Holy moly. So there's probably one in each corner. It looks like it's on with the reflection. That's crazy. Turn over here. Bunch of chairs. Not the chair of the episode, though. Wow, so much stuff that we could step on. And then More kitchen back here. This looks like the main kitchen. Trying to hold the light at the same time. And it's heavy, so we're just gonna walk through here quick. This is so sick. Much cooler than the other kitchen. I thought there was another one, but wasn't 100% sure. Wow. Look at that mixer. And these massive pans, pots, serving dishes. This thing just keeps going. Fryer. My goodness. That probably, yeah, exits there. So we want to stay here, and I guess we'll end with this view. That is crazy. I don't even remember if I've been through here yet. I don't think so. Wow, more alcohol. Huge. Probably meat coolers here. Storage. This thing is insane. I feel like I've been walking through here for like 5 minutes. Wow. Just keeps going and going and going. It's moldy in here. It doesn't smell great at all. Dented cans. What? What? This is crazy. Look how much stuff is left back here. Granulated onion, curry powder, red pepper. Oh my God. Look at that. This is crazy. Sorry guys if the camera's not 100% straight here. Again, I'm holding this flashlight, trying to get the best possible shot. This is nuts. There's even more back here. Look at all that water in there. Cleaning supplies, non-food storage, yeah. Wow. There's so much more to see in this kitchen. But we're gonna just move on because it's all just gonna kind of look like this. Even though this is so sick. I think this is our exit here. Back out into the little food court area. Here are more people. I think we can exit this part here. Probably turn the light off. Oh, I just stepped in something that I so should not have. What is... Oh, yeah. Don't step in what I just stepped in. What is that, grease?
I think it's like cranberry.
Oh,
So it looks like it would...
cranberry? Wow. So this is the actual serving area, I guess you could say. And this, wow. Oh my God. I had no idea it was still this nice. This is crazy. Guys, I've wanted to do this the entire time I've been here, and even before I came here, I wanted to step out into this very courtyard and just look at this. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. It's still very bright out. And this, when it's not wintertime, is all water, and it just flows beautifully. I've seen a couple of videos, and I've heard the sounds from out here, and it's just so serene. Bruh, the tree just took my gosh damn hat. I'll take that, thank you very much. Because I'm trying to look at this beautifulness.
Thick as fuck.
Is it thick?
It is.
Whew.
I wouldn't go all the way out there.
Yeah. I know. I really want to walk out there, but I can see on the other side, it gets really thin. I am not trying to take a bath because at any moment, for as ridiculous as that sounds, I could literally just disappear. And I do not want my camera or me falling down there. But this is so beautiful. Look at the moss growing on the wood over there on the supports. And these skylights. Just wow. Alright guys, we're back inside. We just met another group of people. There was like 4 or 5 kids. And we are on the other side of the IBM campus now. There's another one of those massive flower pots just absolutely destroyed. And then if I turn to my left, I think we have our first conference room or workroom of some sort. Wow. Wow. Huge. Auditorium of some sorts. Hard to tell, probably multi-purpose. I'm coming over. Apparently there's another side. Huh. Weird. We just met our 6th group of people, if I'm counting correctly, which is kind of insane for a place that's, yeah, beaten in, but not in terrible shape yet. Wow. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go back and check out some of these classrooms, but I wanna just walk down this for a second. This is crazy. Holy moly. That's so photogenic. That's crazy. I came back because I wanted to check out these classrooms really quick. We'll just peek in them. Pretty cool, honestly. It's a big room. Nothing on this back side. Maximum capacity is 21 people. So we'll then backtrack again into here. Check out C220. Which is no slouch, massive room. Looks like there's storage behind each one, but no reason to have to pop in any of those. And I think there's gonna be classrooms lining this entire floor, which is kind of just insane. Hopefully they're as cool as those first couple classrooms. Let's turn to the left. This is also 220. So we were just in here, but an opposing angle. And we'll spin all the way around. Check out this absolutely beautiful view. Wow. It's actually gorgeous. Looks like we're walking past the business center. On my left, we have these cubicles. Those are really cool with the phones in them. And on my right is the business center with more cubicles. Huh. Attention international travelers. Gonna assume this is gonna be pretty repetitive. Oh, we have an actual phone booth here. This is really cool. But we'll push past all that. Bathrooms to our left. No reasons to see that. More cubicles and phone booths, and then I guess we'll see now how repetitive. This is the nourishment hub. Don't really know what was going on in here nourishing wise, but something. Elevators, and then B205 to B220, which is just stairs. It does go back there, but it doesn't really look like it goes anywhere. And then this is probably just gonna end up repeating. That is a lot of chairs. We still have not chosen a chair of the episode, but I don't think any of those are gonna be contenders. Let's swing the camera to the left into A230. And this looks like a pretty nice room. Wow. A little dusty, but it'll do. This is about the middle. This is so beautiful. Apparently there's about 1 million projectors back here. Well, this is the projector room. Don't know if I'd say 1 million, but a good half dozen to a dozen. And these are old too. Very cool. Hopefully these are stairs. Nope. It's a long ass hallway. Wow. Just a quick peek into each of these rooms because we have limited daylight left and limited flashlight battery. Wow. What is going on back here? Storage. Wow. Don't fall down there?
Yeah. Ew.
Wow. Now that is still water at its finest. What is that? Blue? Green? Blue. Wow. I think the rest of this is all just filtration and boilers and stuff, so we'll stay out of that. That's pretty cool actually in here. Guys, so obviously we came up on the second floor just now, and I just wanted to pop in and show you just a couple more rooms. This looks like a banquet room of some sorts. But I'll flip around. We'll jump into this one really quick. C370. And yeah, same kind of thing. So we're just gonna keep pushing on here. A lot of this might get a little repetitive, so I'm gonna try to skip to the last little bits. That should be good here. This is a really nice shot of this central stairway. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that skylight.
Camera.
Where?
That one might actually be.
That's running into the building, I think. Not into the, like an external system.
Signs too, and on the other side of that door it says security alarm.
Well, hopefully there's no security.
So maybe it's on that door.
I don't think there's a reason to pop in every single room here. They're all very repetitive. Once you've seen one, I don't want to say you've seen them all because they're a little different, but they're all just conference and classrooms. I don't really think there's anything back there. little conference room. Oh, this is nice actually. This is really, really nice. Those chairs are amazing. In fact, we're going to name this the chair of the episode. This is like the most unique and the nicest chairs we've seen so far. I don't think there's any other chairs here that represent Luke Explorers other than these maroon, reddish looking chairs. We found them, guys. I think it's about time that we go up to the next floor, which I believe is the last floor on this building. I love the way that this stairwell splits. This view is going to be really nice, top down. I think emptiness over there, it looks like. No. Wow. Thanks. Cubicles. Wow. It's going to be pretty repetitive, I think, unless we really dig. So I just want to see what this looks like. That's insane. That's insane. More over here. And yeah, pretty repetitive. No reason to go through all of them. But we should go into Jennifer Nally's office, which actually is locked. But we will try the next one, which is also locked. I don't think they want us going in there. Individual workspaces. Decent sized cubicles, honestly. Storage. And then this is the view looking back where we just came from on the other side. Take a quick walk through here. Looks like it's the same ordeal. Turn my light back on. We'll look into the office on my left. This one's nice but empty. And then another one, which is completely full. What a contrast. That's crazy. But we'll just kind of push on here. The rest of these cubicles are all exactly the same. Get one more view to our right. Carbon copy of what we saw before. And more offices. But it would take us days to go through those. So we'll just keep pushing on. Same thing over here. And it looks like this is probably just going to continue onto the other side of the building. So I'm going to go all the way down there, finish that out, and then unless there's one or two other little areas that we didn't see, which I'm sure there are, this place is absolutely massive, but that's okay. It's hard to see everything in one go, but we have been here all day and have seen pretty much everything. Big camera up there, inactive of course. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's video. We explored the abandoned IBM Conference Center here in New York. This thing is insane. I wish I got here a little bit earlier, but that's okay. If you enjoyed, drop a like, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, and let's explore.